Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. So today, Juan is going to do a DIY here. It's kind of like a little gift that you can give out just for fun to maybe like a daughter-in-law or son-in-law or somebody that you kind of just don't really know what to buy them. So we have some of these little puff balls. Again, we have googly eyes. These are the things that you would need. A box of candy canes. You're gonna need kind of like a bigger size box. Two of these little, they're not little, I guess they're large candy canes. A little kiss box, or any type of little box that you can find, or something that would look like a Santa Claus gift bag. A Santa Claus, and then some pipe cleaning, and some clear glue or tack glue or whatever you choose to have. So he's gonna get that started, and yeah. So one of the first things that you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to cut your pipe cleaners kind of like whatever size do you prefer. We just kind of measured based off of what because these candy canes are going to be
reindeers.
So you can cut your antlers and then cut like smaller pieces to add onto them to give them some more volume or whatever you prefer, and something similar like that. So excuse our mess in the background. We still have multiple boxes that we have to unpack, and
we're literally moving 2 houses in one.
Yeah, that's what I said last time in my blog. So yeah, anyways. So instead of gluing on the pieces on there, because they were like coming out raunchy, we just decided to cut the pieces just a little bit longer and then twist them around there. Just because like
this right here. We put them like this and a couple of twists.
Yeah, because they were coming out pretty raunchy looking, kind of like, I don't know if I'll get it to focus, but similar to like that. It was too ratchet for us. So.
And so that's how we're gonna start doing, right.
We have to try to figure it out. But, yeah.
And obviously the eyes are gonna go in the front and the nose right there.
So then you're just going to we resorted to a hot glue gun because the liquid glue wasn't working. Just put the smallest.
It's way too much, actually.
As I said, that's just way too much. Smallest little dab on there, and then you press it on really. He's just kind of setting it on there, but if you press it on there, it comes out a little bit flatter. It's just really your own choice what you'd rather have. If you'd rather have it stick out a little bit further like his, or if you want it to kind of be flattened on there. Mine got flattened on there. His is sticking out a little bit more like a nose. So you can just kind of choose how you decide to do your own antlers. Right now he's gluing on the eyes. You can decide how to glue on your eyes however you like. This is kind of like what the reindeer should look like. This is like a version where he put the eyes on the sides like that. But yeah, this is the general idea of it. Or you can kind of just do it like this, where the eyes are directly in the front, and you put the antlers glued underneath rather than gluing them on top and the eyes on the side. It's really up to you what you prefer better.
Also, if you guys want, you guys can even paint the reindeers kind of in, for example, brown.
Or get brown candy canes.
Or that. And actually, believe it or not, I got this idea. Back then, my niece was 9 years old. And they needed, or she wanted a bicycle for Christmas. And fortunately, back then, her parents were struggling bad financially.
So, everybody was.
Yeah, that's a lot. And so, I mean, they were sad, you know, that they couldn't really get
something that expensive.
Yeah, and well, it is expensive. I mean, it was I think it was like $70 the bicycle cost, and so she was actually thinking. Um, my niece talked to my mom. She's like, "Hey, grandma, like, I want to sell something." He's like, "But I don't know what to sell because I want to buy my bicycle. You know, since my parents are, unfortunately, they're broke." And so, and then she's like, "But I don't know what to sell." And my mom said, "Well, I could probably make you, like, help you make you crafts or something." And they said, "Oh, actually, yeah. Like, how about if we go to a dollar store and then buy candy canes and then make them into reindeers?" And you know, obviously, it's Christmas season. Yeah, they did that. They went to dollar store and then bought
The supplies.
the candy canes and stuff for obviously $1. And my mom happened to have a lot of the crafts as well, so they started making a bunch of candy canes and stuff. And so my niece, she's like thought about selling them for $1 a piece. And so yeah, we lived in the apartments. There's probably like about near 30 apartments, and she went knocking door to door, see if people wanted to buy candy cane reindeers for $1, and yeah, people actually bought them. And so we call uncles, relatives, cousins, and stuff, friends, and yeah, they all bought them. So she needed only $70, and she ended up actually making like over $120. So she was excited, and she sold all of them in like one day. And so the next day I took her to the store, and then she was excited because she bought the bicycle and stuff. And I think that's actually a really good idea. You know how some kids actually think that way, and not necessarily like, oh, okay, mom, dad, like, can you guys buy me this? I know you guys are broke, but oh well, you know, I want my presents. And so I think that it was kind of cool of my niece to think like that. I mean, back then, like I said, she was 9 years old. And so, I mean, and already working.
Another thing too is like if you guys want to, kind of like the package here that we bought has multiple colors of pipe cleaners in it, and you can change out your antlers. Like the noses, we did red, white, and green, and then one of them has like a dark green nose. And so you could also do the antlers, like you could have done like white antlers, red antlers, the dark green, and so on and so forth. It's, like I said, it's up to you what you like best and what you decide to do. So yeah.
Now that we're done making our reindeers, and now it's time to build this sled, and with the same box that the candy cane came. We're actually gonna build this sled with this two big old candy canes. And the way that we're gonna make this is actually we're gonna try to stick everything, glue everything like this. So like that. And this Hershey's container. Actually, we're gonna use it as Santa's bag, which when I went to the store, I was actually looking for, because you know during holidays they have everything, so I was hoping they had like a small bag, red bag or whatever. But then since I'm gonna make everything out of candy anyway, so I mean, why not use this as Santa's bag, sack, whatever. And I bought the Santa, which is a chocolate, which I'm gonna glue back here. And so yeah, we're just gonna glue everything here, and our reindeers are gonna be all the way back here. So let's get started on that. today with there's Santa Claus bag of gifts, and you know, since this area right here is empty, we can actually fill it up with more candy, and this is why we have all these goodies.
And a Dorito to go along with it.
Yeah, that was mine. I'm eating Doritos, by the way. So we can I don't know, a bunch of goodies and stuff, and I always like to go big. Like my wife sometimes, like, she'll tell me, oh, you know, it's always just good to put like a couple candies or whatever. You know, I just fill out the whole thing. I mean, seriously, when you're a kid, don't you expect everything big? Nah, like, oh, look at all this, and then, you know, you only get like a candy or two. Like, I mean, that's, and you know, like, this could be like another bag or sack of toys, you know, but this time, in this case, it's candy. And believe it or not, all this, it's under $10. So yeah, like I said, most of the candy canes you can get them at Dollar Tree. And chocolates like this, I went and got the bigger one, which is a couple bucks, but and I went to Walmart and got it. And but mostly you can get stuff like at dollar stores, or sometimes this even you can get at a. And so that's it. I mean, like I said, under $10. I mean, I understand sometimes, like, times are tough, you know, you really don't have much money for gifts and stuff like that. And then, I mean, what kid doesn't like candy? And I think this is like a really, really good idea. You know, most of these things that you can, most of the crafts you can actually get them at a dollar store, and, you know, build something like that. And like I said, or if you don't want to give it away, you know, you want to sell something, or, you know, which, I mean, it's fine. You know, obviously you gotta spend money to make money, but like I said, you can just buy stuff, you know, to make, and for like under $20 you can build so many stuff like this. And yeah, so I mean, hope you guys liked the video, and hope you guys like my awesome sleigh. And like I said, this one's I got it for my niece. She was 9 years old back then. Now she's way, way older. Yeah, so that's it for my video, and back to my wife.
You know the drill. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you guys later. Say goodbye.
Bye.